Branding. All companies implement branding as a way of expanding their market reach and solidifying their presence in the haze of the modern world. But over time, some companies have stood taller than the rest, planting their name and product into the minds of billions around the world. I want you to think about your favorite clothing brand. How well do you know your relationship with this brand and the degree to which you have been influenced? Sure, customers make a choice, but their decisions are heavily impacted by the influence of company and brand. Branding. Put your hand up if you've heard about your favorite company through through advertising. Look around. The power of advertising is widespread. So if I were to place you in a supermarket with your favorite clothing shop staring you right in the face, what would make you choose it over another? This concept of choosing one over another seems to be an entirely rational decision, one controlled by the conscious and seemingly decision-making mind. But our decision-making processes are largely based off our instincts, and more importantly, our emotions. This is the key factor to branding and how our favorite brands manage to influence us. Robert E., author of Seducing the Subconsciousness, explains that, contradictory to common opinion, businesses do not try and gain our attention by broadcasting ads. Attention-seeking ads, in fact, create adverse results. This active attention requires energy which people can't maintain for extended periods of time. In fact, this more consuming type of advertisement allows for a more scrutinous inspection of the product. So let's picture this. I'm up at night watching the Premier League and my favourite team has just won. My mind is buzzing as the screen switches to an ad break and I'm still waiting for the trophy lift. One advertisement I see is fighting for my attention, asking me questions, showing me stats, a bunch of products, all just an absolute mess. My attention is drawn into this advertisement, and all of a sudden my mood switches. This advertisement has nothing important to show me, and now is either irrelevant in my mind or portrayed as in a negative light in my mind. But then I see my favourite player come on screen, and he's wearing a pair of branded shoes. I marvel at the player's skills, all done with the help of those shoes. The advertisement is summarised by a clear, bold punchline. The logo, the punchline, the actors, all of that gets seeded into my brain. My brain just succumbed to the passive powers of implicit learning. And this happens to all of us. That football player can help implicit minds make a sense of what they just saw. After all, an advertisement with no meaning is a waste of money. I'm subconsciously making a connection between player and company. Those qualities of a celebrity that we hold so dear would be subconsciously applied to a company too. So rather than viewing a company as this profit-driven corporate organization, I'm starting to view this company as a united group all marching on this ultimate road to Premier League success. Now this can cause some issues. Of course, companies are never mimics of the celebrities that represent them. But customers naturally veer towards their gut feeling, created and consolidated by advertisement. So when you're walking past that favourite store of yours, what first jumps to mind? I bet that subconscious opinion was formed from advertisement. Thus, the choice of product eventually has all to do with branding. Branding is definitely part of our daily lives and influences every decision we make at the checkout. But if we can become more aware of our surroundings, then we can also open our eyes to the goals of branding. I invite you to ask some questions to really assess a brand's true worth. How much quality does that brand have? And how much does that logo on our shoes impact the quality, performance, and credibility of what we're wearing? Now, I pose this question to you. How much are you being influenced without even knowing? Thank you.